Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
While you're in sunny Florida, be sure to visit
WARlando! Enter into a world of epic adventure.
This is our 13th chapter, playing the Dungeons & Dragons adventure, Out of the Abyss.
Before we go live here, did you guys have questions on?
How were we still alive?
After that last fight.
Good question.
It was a good fight.
Dax fireball necklace.
Yeah.
I think that had a good hand in it.
Yeah.
How do you like me now, Dawnbringer?
Yeah. I'm bringing the light too.
All right. Well, no mechanics questions or anything like that.
Did we level up?
You did not.
It's a little tougher from here on out.
And just for a second there, I said, what did I miss? You guys all leveled up and didn't tell me.
Right. Hey.
Probably got another couple things to check off before that happens, but we're not too far away. Who would like to give us a quick recap of the trip through the Looking Glass last week?
We caught up with Droki,
Mm-hmm.
turned him over, and just emptied his pockets.
Yeah. Even took his hat.
Yep. His hat,
Nice
his
hat.
shoes.
Yeah, you guys caught up with the White Rabbit proxy Darrow, the mad Darrow named Droki, tearing ass through the Whirlstone tunnels.
Watch out.
Kind of made a
Yeah.
sort of explored, but didn't go too deep into dangerous looking areas, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're running too fast.
We had to backtrack a little bit. Jokey didn't know the way. He just basically went through the front doors, so he wasn't familiar with some of these side passages. Remember that? So yeah, we had to be really careful, and we did good on our group stealth checks. Well, I'm going to say some of us did.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys seem to have enough
certain
stealth,
areas.
just enough to balance out the group. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah. And then we found that iron gate that we were able to smallify and squeeze through.
Yeah.
All right. There was a couple bears in some cages, and I think we found the lair of the gray ghosts in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys definitely found a magical looking room with a glowing emblem carved on the floor and some kind of insane ritual going on, which you quickly associated with prayers and or summoning of the Demogorgon.
Oh, also, there might need to be maybe a little side adventure or story as to how Droki did, considering that we bound him and left him by the Iron Gate.
Yeah.
And we didn't return.
Don't
One
worry.
bear, one bear was out and about, so I didn't have a good thought for him.
Yeah.
He's probably bear food.
Yeah, I have a feeling like by the end of this campaign, it's not going to be the Demogorgon we fight, but it's going to be Droki after, he managed to escape and swore vengeance upon just us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, he's not too happy with you guys. You also kind of deduced the reason they had those bears locked up was they were using them as experiments.
Yeah.
Or some kind of ritual which involves either having them grow a second head or attaching a second head to them, something like that, which is certainly the calling card of the Demogorgon, the two-headed Prince of Demons.
I just watched Alien Resurrection, so I imagine like that scene where she goes in, Ripley, and it's all the glass enclosures with all the other attempts.
That's right. Well, jumping right back into where we left off at the end of the fight, you guys find yourself in this cavern, this larger area of the Whirlstone tunnels, which has been carved out and stinks of brimstone and foul chemicals. And you've sort of eliminated all the threats in the room, which included a two-headed giant-like creature called an NT, as well as some spell casting, some Darrows, and a death dog, a two-headed beast that was in there. And you guys watched sort of at the beginning of the fight. They were sort of experimenting on this statue and getting it to grow a second head. Here you are in the cultist hideout of the Whirlstone Tunnels.
You get ahead. You get ahead.
Opus got heads for everybody.
It's all about getting ahead in life. You know?
Yes.
There it is. I thought of so many different possibilities for the two-headed pun for the title of the episode, and I was just like, you know what? Let's just save them because it's going to be so fun.
It's going to get answered anyway.
Dad jokes are going to be flying.
Two heads are worse than one. Gets honorable mention. Like,
Yeah.
So, what would y'all like to do here?
Toss the room.
Tossing the room, indeed. You find all kinds of interesting things. There's a lot of different stuff to take a look at here. The first thing would be the two-headed statue itself. There's also the spellcaster Narek. You notice that he has a key around his neck, which may be associated with a chest that you find somewhere throughout the room. And of course, there is the possessions of the spellcaster himself. So where would you like to start?
In the right lower pocket.
Right. Okay. You find a fishbone. What pocket next? Yeah.
Keep working it.
Yeah, so the first thing you find on Narek is this key around his neck. And then he has what looks like some kind of arcane looking books sort of in his robes tucked away that are written in a scrawling dwarvish hand. Let's see. One thing in particular, you find a couple of scrolls. One of them bears the name of, you guys would know immediately, these are clearly the names of some giants. They're giant-ish names, I should say. Like, it's just, you know them by dialect. And those names are Rihud and Dorhun.
Sounds familiar.
And tucked amongst these things, you also find a note which reads, Narek, need more scrolls. Stone Speaker Hargum has traps, but Droki is wily and very small. I can hear talk, and in talk they say names. I hear names and write names and give you names, so you give me time. But you have to give me more scrolls. Magic-y spell scrolls. Signed, Droki.
Out of curiosity, is there anyone in our group that can use a spell scroll?
And so I should say, like, I said scrolls. These are not actually spell scrolls. These are just like literal things that were written on scrolls of paper.
Gotcha.
Rolls of paper.
Yeah,
we do have some spell scrolls.
Yeah, you found something that looks maybe more akin to like a spell book, right?
Yeah,
not
the
necessarily
arcane book. It's dwarvish.
Correct.
Can anybody read it?
Does anybody read Dwarvish?
I looked at clocks. Usually those goblin folk, they can pick up a few.
I think I can read Orcish, but I don't think I can read Dwarvish.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that guy we threw over the boat? He was a linguist.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Regardless if you can read Dwarvish or not, taking a quick look at them, it's pretty obvious these would take some time to sort of pick apart. They're arcane documents. It's not something that you necessarily would just kind of read right now,
Okay.
no matter what it is or no matter what your kind of skills are. So we can sort of handle that during a bit of downtime.
Tuck them away.
Yep.
Put it in your cape.
So those are the possessions of Narek the Darrow.
All right.
Mornhelm.
What about some of the others?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jack.
The other enemies in the room don't have anything to mention. I think the giant NT had a Morning Star and a club. If anybody wants an extra weapon, but nothing magical or anything like that.
Okay.
Mornhelm, for your magic, do you keep a spell book?
They're all innate.
Okay.
The ones that I have are nothing to read. They're just learned.
Do you can you learn new spells from a spell book?
I could try. I mean, obviously I've picked up a few, but what it says about...
In the last place we went, we picked up some magic items and such. I know. I picked up some boots.
Yeah, you did.
And somebody else picked up something else.
It was a lizard skin book.
Lizard skin book.
Yeah. Also, Droki had a scroll and a copper tube. But I think that was like what you were referring to. It wasn't a spell scroll. It was just notes, right?
Right. So he did. Droki did have a spell scroll and a couple potions of healing.
Yeah, that's right. I had 2 healing scrolls written down. So was that potions or was it actually scrolls?
Potions.
Okay, potions. Okay, cool. I like those better.
Yeah, those are a lot more useful.
What was in the lizard skin book?
The lizard skin book was also basically a spell book
with new spells in it, or just okay.
Yeah. So right. So mechanically, anything that's a spell book, if your class allows it, you can basically learn those spells and replace them on your spell list over time. It's a very. I think it's only wizards. I could be mistaken on that, and we'll double check. But that's generally a wizard spell. If you carry around your own spell book, you can basically spend the time and the necessary components like expensive ink and pens that cost money to copy them into your spell book and then basically be able to switch those out and learn new spells.
Yeah.
Were there any spells listed in that spell book that we can decipher?
Let's see. Again, kind of like the ones you just got, you need a little bit of time to study them.
Okay.
But assuming you spend the right amount of time, then yeah, you could figure it out. You just can't open it up and immediately determine.
Gotcha. All right. So I'd like to search the statue.
Right. So on the statue, you kind of look around at it and you realize it's sort of a statue in the shape of a giant, and it's a little bit broken, but one of the heads has sort of been like just placed on it, and then you think like what one of the spells they were trying to cast might have been to try to get that head to kind of attach to this statue.
How big of a statue?
Was it a stone head?
It's not as big as a giant. It's sort of an effigy of a giant, like in shape and things. So it's probably like medium sized.
How big of a statue is it?
Yeah, like a 6 foot tall statue, like normal human I'd say, is not as big as a giant would be.
All right, I want
to
resembling a giant. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the head, what's the construct of it? You said it was stone or some similar material, and the head that they're trying to fuse to it is stone as well?
That's right, yes.
Why do you ask, Mark?
I was just curious because they're actually doing, a ritual and a spellcraft to attach this head to, stone, when any, good dwarf worth anything could probably, take care of that.
Sure. Well, and because you guys read Droki's note, why doesn't anybody who'd like to give me a history check?
I'll humor everyone.
14.
Natural 1.
Ooh, boy.
Good start to the night.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Get that one out of the way.
And I just got a 7. So.
Anybody better than a 14?
18.
Ooh, that's pretty darn good. So the thing that makes you that gives you pause as you look at this statue in the context of Droki's note is that it specifically mentioned Stone Speaker Hagarm, and you know that name specifically, as well as the other list of names, which are Rihud and Dorhun. Those are not just giant names, but with your history check, you would know that those are a specific species of giants or culture of giants. Known as stone giants, who are traditionally not evil like a fire giant would be, or an ice giant. They're more of a neutral, sort of focused on the earth type giant.
Anything else we can find or learn from the statue?
That is it. It does look like, the head, if you want to take the second head off, you could.
I want to, take the head off, knock the statue over, maybe take the giant's club and smash the statue.
Okay.
Do we get the impression that by attaching this other head that they summoned the Demogorgon, or just that they were trying to attach the second head?
Yeah, unclear. But you do put 2 and 2 together, like they're worshiping the Demogorgon here, and then trying to attach 2 heads to something like in honor of the Demogorgon and its 2 heads.
Would we have any idea, like would we know if stuff like this was like doing what Dak just did, would that usually take care of some sort of summoning thing, or what would we know?
Yep. You guys make Arcana checks. You're trying to figure out the nature of what they're up to here.
An 18.
I rolled a 1 this time.
And I rolled a 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that a natural?
Nice,
20 or
very
dirty
good.
20?
And a natural 20. And what were we looking at?
All right.
Arcana, 23.
Yeah, you see time and space.
It just gives me a big headache. Because it's not too bright.
Right. You sort of fit the whole puzzle together, Mornhelm, with that roll, and you're looking at this and thinking about you're summoning the Demogorgon, attaching 2 heads, doing this all associated with the giants, and then you think back to like some of the madness that was going on in Gracklstugh that you noticed, and you think that it doesn't necessarily mean the Demogorgon is going to rise up from the floor here, but an arcane ritual like this could tap into like the innate madness of the Demogorgon as it sort of pierced this plane, and that could be what's the cause of sort of pushing things around through Gracklstugh. And because it's a natural 20, you kind of go all the way back to something that Buppido told you back before he was killed about how the Darrow had a plan, and they had been oppressed in Gracklstugh as slaves by the Duergar for a long time, and that were sowing the seeds of chaos in some way here in town to try to tip the balance of power. So that is kind of what you figure out there. In addition to everything that you learned that is somehow associated with these stone giants.
Right. So bringing the Darrow up to their level by possibly summoning the Demogorgon to level the entire town. Right.
Yeah. Or
they're also trying to kill the dragon.
Well, the great ghosts definitely wanted the egg for power, which by the way you haven't found yet.
Right.
And this could be kind of what you're saying, like instantly bring the Demogorgon here. You get the feeling that Darrow didn't really know what they were doing. They were just hoping to do something, but at a minimum, sort of weakening the Duergar, right?
Yeah.
Or like kind of turning their ordered, regimented nature on its head or on its side, and making them weak, maybe in preparation for an attack or sowing chaos, something like that, right?
I'd like to just continue defiling their summoning circle.
Okay. You're smashing the whole statue, or are you smashing the second head and everything else? What are you doing?
I feel like smashing the whole thing.
Morningstar.
Can I try to I'm going to use a cantrip. Was it Green Flame Blade?
Mm-hmm.
Green Flame?
Green Flame!
I want to
way over there.
go chop at it too to try and like start it on fire.
Yeah.
But can I try to take a piece of it?
What kind of what
without any?
That was Mom's favorite piece.
He knew right where I was going.
Yeah.
We've talked about Goonies way too much.
Yeah, way to go, Chunk.
Yeah, what piece does Clocks want to keep?
I'll keep. Can I keep one of the heads? Can I try to grab one of the heads?
Yep, if you can.
Like the face.
If you can keep Dak from smashing it, for sure.
I wanted to see if I could do like a sleight of hand. Would that cover sleight of hand if I tried to like move over it with my green flame blade and kind of like
so that Dak won't notice? You mean?
Yeah, so nobody will notice.
Sure. I'm gonna give you disadvantage because it's a big solid stone head, and I don't know exactly how you pull it off, but give it a shot.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a tiny thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like the size of a human head, just made of solid stone.
Oh, okay.
So regular head's 40 pounds.
I don't think I could do that.
I'm not standing in your way, though. Like, I want to destroy this thing, but I'm not, like, in a big rush to do it.
Right. I just, I don't know why. For some reason, I just wanted to swipe a piece of it. But if it's a big stone, for some reason, I thought it was wood. But
I think because in our Curse of Strahd campaign, one of the statues was made out of wood. We may be crossing the streams.
Maybe. Never mind. Disregard.
Okay. Not keeping anything then? Smashing it all to bits?
I get some of the rabble.
How big are the fingers? Does it have like fingers?
Yeah, the size of your fingers. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go for a finger.
Got it. You got a stone finger.
Oh, all right.
Are you trying to grab that covertly?
On the fly,
I'm gonna try to grab it covertly.
All right.
as it flies by.
All right, I got a 18.
Yeah, I think that's by everybody's passive perception, so nobody notices.
All right, all you see is green flame blade.
All right.
I'd like to then,
Yep.
unless someone else wants to, someone would like to take that key, and you mentioned a chest.
Yep.
Have we already opened the chest?
I'll yoink the key if no one else has.
Yeah, there is an iron chest over there in the corner. Would you like to open it with the key?
Wait. Wait.
Oh.
Do an arcane check on the chest.
Check
Arcana.
it. Sure. Yeah, go
Is it
for it.
breathing?
It's just a door. What could happen?
Ooh, I got an 8.
Well, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that chest.
All right, back to you, Selkie.
I get a 6.
All right. Can I try an arcane check?
Yes.
Or arcana
That would
check?
be
Yeah. Are you checking for traps or seeing if it's magic?
Checking for
Ooh,
traps.
Checking for traps.
anti-traps.
Yep. Looking at it, then it's investigation.
Oh.
Yep.
I got a 6.
You said that so optimistically.
Yeah.
I know.
You're
Yeah,
clear.
it's fine. I mean,
Yep.
you've seen this chest 100 times. No big deal.
Awesome. Gonna pop the key in.
All right. You pop the key in, and it opens without a problem.
I'm going to slowly lift it.
From the behind.
Somewhere across Gracklstugh, Fargus just goes, "Oh, what was that?" In it, you find a small. Oh shoot! Went to the wrong window. You find a small jar in a leather bag. It's kind of covered over the top, and it looks like there's some kind of ointment inside.
I'm gonna sniff it.
Yeah. It smells sort of medicine-y, sort of like a little bit like a faint hint of a healing potion, sort of like something like that. And then maybe it's not a healing potion necessarily, but something in that realm of alchemy.
I'm gonna slip it in my pocket and say, "Nothing in here, guys."
All right. Do you want to do it secretly?
Yes.
Okay, sleight of hand.
All right. +5. Oh, 24.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Nope.
The chest looks empty. What do you say, Selkie?
Oh, damn.
Oh, they must have taken stuff out of here already.
Yeah. All right. And with that, you have successfully turned over the room.
Excellent. Hey, what's the effects of the grackle cackle again?
Disadvantage. Wait, are you talking about the cackling fever or grackle lung?
Oh yeah, the fever.
I think that lasts an hour. Actually, I don't know about that. Let's say it lasts an hour and you're past those effects now. But grackle lung is persistent, and you still have those unless you were healed somehow. I don't remember if you got the...
My lay on hands, I can heal diseases.
Okay.
Yeah, good old that.
That's right. Yep. Selkie used Dawnbringer, and Zakram used...
They used Dak.
I think, I think I healed Selkie too. Or unless, yeah.
Yep, so you guys are free of any lingering effects of that stuff.
Excellent.
Till the next roll.
That's right.
Anything else worthwhile in this room?
There is nothing else noteworthy in here, including not a dragon egg.
I know that we talked about the two-headed Etten, and I just wanted to check with Clocks. Did he want any parts of that?
The two-headed what?
The
Giant.
Etten, the giant Etten.
How big was it?
15.
Yeah,
15 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, did you guys break it already?
No, this was the actual living thing that
Yeah.
we fought.
The guy that kicked everybody's
the
ass.
guy that we
This is like the bleeding hunk of 1,000 pounds of flesh in the side of the room, the corner of the room.
Yeah. The elephant in the room.
We've already got some giant toenail clippings in a
Right.
bag that Clocks took, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, we got some toenail clippings. What would be good on a giant?
Are you making a necklace?
Yeah, you can always grab some hairs if you're gonna make a necklace.
Yeah. You can just take the toes, and then that way they got the toenails on them already.
Oh.
You want to
What?
tell? I'll get you
What
at 5 o'clock.
What's for lunch?
Can I roll to see how long his back hairs are?
Oh my god.
They're
braidable.
Hey, listen, man. They're as long as you want them to be.
All right, I'll just take a nice little shaving. Got it.
All right.
A little clean.
You got it. Yeah.
Oh.
But don't mix them with the toenails. That's like crossing the stream.
I know you've got all those little catapults and stuff. I just pictured like
Oh, my eyes.
toenails like boomerangs flying across the room.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's what I was going to trade the boots for. The toenails.
Who had the toenails?
Who got the toenails?
I thought you got them too.
Yeah,
Were
I
they-
thought you snatched
Were they
them.
given to me?
Yeah, I thought you grabbed them.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're sort of the quartermaster at this point with your bag of holding.
Yeah.
Everything's sort of in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's giving me stuff. All right. Yep. I got them.
Anything else of note?
Shine, they look good.
Nothing else in the room.
And you said the Morning Star it wasn't particularly high quality. It was just a regular old Morning Star.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Which way, fellow adventurers?
Yep, you guys there is 2 exits out of this room. You can squeeze back through the tunnels and get small again and go back into the room that had the bears, or you can go out the main entrance, which would be to the west.
And the main one, we stay normal size?
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll vote for the main one.
Seconded.
Yep.
Wherever they're hiding this dragon egg is probably got to be accessible to average sized people, so.
Okay. You guys head out the western entrance and you find yourself at a T connection. You can go either right or left.
While I'm thinking about it, does anyone have any good animal handling skills?
I do. I have advantage +4.
Advantage +4 in animal handling?
Yeah.
Maybe we just take some time down here and train some bears.
Bear stepping bears.
Good idea.
We can ride some bears back into town.
That would be pretty great.
We need something to pull the egg.
It's
Those
true.
things are big and heavy.
Yeah, it's
Very
supposed to
heavy.
be 5 foot tall egg, right?
Yep.
Oh, right. I forgot about how big it
500
is.
pounds.
Yep. 5 feet tall, about 180 pounds based on what Gorkum described to you.
All right, I want to completely derail our campaign and spend a week down here training bears to work for us.
I'm good with that. Training montage. Let's go.
I'm going to use that time to braid the giant back hair. And
Are you going to leave it on his back?
Rather resilient banding. I'll spit shine the giant toenails,
Mm-hmm.
and those would probably be like good shoulder pads, right?
No.
Plate mail.
I mean, you put them on your clothes if you want. I don't think they're going to add anything to your AC.
They're not going to make the AC better. Deflecting bone swords.
But that's fine. We can have like a 3-episode one-off where you guys all role play the bears trying to be trained by.
So I do want to say I am fully prepared for a bear training montage, but only if the rest of the group is actually interested in doing that.
I don't know.
Don't worry, faithful listener. We'll put that to the side.
I mean, my people are seals and bears eat us, so I have a bit of an aversion to bears, I would say.
All right, that's fair. Well, we gotta at least let them free. I'm really evil, but I like bears. I don't want the bears to starve.
Everybody has a weakness.
They're pretty cool.
Did the bears have 2 heads, or did they only have 1 head apiece?
Just one head apiece. This was
Okay.
like they were like ready for.
Can I?
You kind of did the thing at the beginning of the of 12 Monkeys, where like where everybody breaks in and like lets loose all the animals from the experimental laboratory.
Yeah,
Were the bears infected with rage?
Right, 28 days, right? That one too.
Can we just somehow drop some of the dead Darrow down in there? I know we came through a small crevice. Is there any way to just throw some Darrow bodies in there?
We killed some on that side.
Through the crevice? Like it's some like weird Play-Doh factory that we're trying to...
All right, that's enough bear talk for now.
I can barely stand it.
Oh.
Grin and bear it. You're fine.
All right, let's get back to the bare necessities, guys.
It's just
Egg, dragon egg.
Bearing. All
They're
right.
bearing straight. Come on. Which way do we go?
Right or left? You have not been down this passage yet, by my recollection.
Okay. I would choose left-hand path.
Sounds good.
You all follow around to the left, and you come to a cross. You can either go left or right or straight ahead. Straight ahead looks like where you came from. You've been so the left-hand path you've been down. That was where you originally dragged. I'm sorry. No, you haven't been down the left-hand path. You have been down the straight path. The straight path goes back to the room that had where you could hear the whole city.
That's way back.
We can go left or straight.
So you can go left or right or straight. You know where straight goes. You don't know where left or right go.
Keep on going in a circle.
Zoc, you say left again?
Yeah, I always do left.
Go left, and we can always turn around and go back.
Fair.
Let's go left.
Back. Going back.
You go left and you come out the eastern side of the room that had the bears.
Oh.
Ah, man, we should have
Any
brought
bears?
some meat with us.
You do not see any bears at the moment, or at least the D20 says you don't.
Okay. All right. Well, let's head back right then.
Back the way you came?
Yeah, back the way we came, and then to the right-hand side path that we didn't explore before.
Okay. You follow it. You follow straight through this time, and you cross the path again. This was where you originally, you think you're very close to the entrance of where you came into this place.
Okay.
You see the path where you squeezed out the first crack that you ever got small and went through when you were chasing Droki before you fought the insects.
Okay.
And then those side rooms we missed before.
So, and I'm stopping before you go through there. Do you want to go into that room? No, you kind of came out a crack in the wall. If you keep going straight, it'll be a room you haven't been in yet.
No, let's keep going.
Okay. Yes, this is. You end up in the room with the diseased pool where you guys originally got the grackle cackle from.
Oh, okay.
Drink up.
If you think if you keep going past it, or you'll have to go through the water to keep going through. And if you went straight all the way back through there, you think you'd go back out the main entrance.
Back to the main. Okay.
So
You want to keep...
There is a path further up to the left that you didn't take when you first came in. When you first came in, you chased Droki off to the left-hand side.
Yeah.
At that spot, you could have gone right, and that's a place you haven't been to yet.
Well, let's go there.
Yeah.
As you venture into the cavern, a stench of rotting meat rises. The floor is carpeted with humanoid remains in varying stages of decomposition, arranged in a spiral pattern around the cave's center.
it just occurred to me there was something I really wanted to do when we were back in that first room.
Okay.
And that was take a short rest.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Full transparency. Go for the short rest if you want, and then if you do that, I'm going to roll on the random encounters table and see if you do it successfully.
I mean, this room is fine, perfectly fine to take a short rest in.
Sure. Surrounded by corpses.
In a spiral.
I have 5 hit points, so
It's like the sleep of the dead.
Yeah, they're not going to disturb you.
No, don't let me talk you out of it. But that is what I'll do. We'll roll random if you guys want to give it a shot.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Short rest.
Okay. And so when we take a short rest, I can do one of the check mark boxes to regain hit
if we get a
dice,
short
right?
rest.
Oh, if we get the short rest.
Yep. You guys sort of are you doing it in this room, or do you want to retcon and have done it somewhere else?
I'd like to retcon.
Okay. All right. As you guys sort of try to sit down for a minute, bandage up your wounds and stuff, you hear this strange rumbling sort of come from almost from the floor beneath you, and in the corner of the room back where the ritual took place, it's like the earth just like parts and peels away, and this strange looking 3-legged, 3-armed creature with a mouth on top burrows up out of the thing and pulls himself up out of the hole and looks around at you. He's got red, scaly skin, one yellow eye, and he sort of looks around the room and I smell it. Who's got the gems? Who's got that sweet, sweet steel? And he sort of looks over at you guys. Let me have it. Give it to me. I'm hungry.
I've got some steel for you.
He says, yeah. Come on.
I guess I'm just going to charge and attack.
All right. You want to roll? You can. You can roll insight if you want. But don't let me stop you.
10 on insight.
He doesn't seem threatening at the moment.
Okay.
He's more just kind of asking. Like, he's not, like, he looks dangerous, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't seem
Can I
coming at you.
roll insight as well?
Sure.
Okay.
I got a 15 on insight.
18. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys think you might be able to barter with this thing. Fight it if you want. Certainly not going to stop you.
Yeah.
But, and you can, I guess now that you're sort of thinking that way, you may roll Arcana, see if you can identify this strange creature.
Got 16.
I got an 18.
Oh, wow. You guys are freaking good at this stuff. 16 and 18 are both good enough. This is a creature known as a Zorn, Xorn. It's an elemental creature, and you know that they're not flesh eaters. They literally consume precious gems and refined steel.
And
that's what they're most interested in.
And like coins and stuff like that, they'll eat?
Gems specifically, or steel.
Okay, or steel.
Metal.
Okay. Well, steel. Okay.
Quartermaster with your bag of holding.
Yeah.
The quartermaster went to assist someone with getting ready for bed. He'll be back momentarily.
But we have our inventory channel. We have some gems we could probably
we do.
up.
Yeah.
How about an old steel bed? Got one of those in there?
An old steel bed.
Who wants to parlay with
too much?
Who wants to parlay with this thing?
I'll talk to him.
I'll go over there too.
Yeah, Zakram, this is your territory.
Yeah, no, it's all right. You come too, Zach.
I'll come along to help.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
You guys are nice deal.
Okay, you're bringing stuff with you.
Yeah, sure. I was like, what you want? What you need?
So hungry. I smell it. Let me have it.
This? I'm probably eating some rations right now. What's it?
He says,
No, it's really good. You should try this.
We've got in our bag, we have a necklace with 2 azurites and a carnelian. I toss it to him.
If you toss it up in the air, his one eye just like follows it like through the air, and then like his 3 stumpy feet just, and he like catches it out of the air. He's
oh, that was so cool. Here, give me.
And then he swallows it.
Yeah. Can I rummage through and try to find a gem? What else we got?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll do that.
Eating the dolphins at SeaWorld.
Is there any part of him that looks like a nose?
Ooh, good question. Not that I can see in the artist's depiction.
No. Okay. All right. Because I was gonna try to do like that dog trick, like balancing the Trisket on his nose. See if you can do that.
Yeah, you think that might be a bad idea, but
okay. Well, I think it would be a good idea.
We have a couple gold bracelets.
But that's.
I mean,
don't go too crazy.
Give them all the treasure you got.
All the treasure.
I ask him. How was that?
Pretty. That's right. Yeah, not the best vintage, but nice.
Nice, huh? Yeah, pretty good. Hey, I hear these Darrow that live down here got more in one of these rooms.
You got more?
I hear they do.
Where? Show me.
I don't know. We're trying to find it right now.
I need it.
Yeah. Well, I hear that they got like all these gems, and I want to say we overheard them that they were like taking them there, but they said something about a big like egg, a big dragon egg. They were taking it to that same room.
Yeah, gross. Don't want it.
About this?
Help you? No, just hungry.
Well, I was gonna say you help us find the room. We could probably help you find, some more to eat. You look like a growing boy, huh?
Can't walk out here too long.
Oh,
why not?
All right.
Gotta be underground. Gotta be secret. Gotta be hidden.
Why?
That's where the gems are.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if they're down there, why are you up here?
I smelled it.
You smelt it? Yeah. You smell more underground, though. I'm sure.
Give me that one. I see it.
Which one?
That one right there. I smell it.
Okay, all right, you ready? Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do the fake dog throw.
Roll deception.
It's a 21.
Yeah.
He scampers off over to the corner of the room, and he's like, and he looks back over his shoulder like,
Say, you already lose it?
I smell it. You got more.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I can't be throwing all of them to you, and you're missing out. All right. I'll do another one. I'll throw this one to him this time.
All right. He catches it out of the air. He's like, all right. Okay. He says, that's enough.
All right.
He starts to like burrow back down through the floor.
Okay, cool.
All right. And you guys successfully accomplish your short rest because you didn't end up in combat there against the Zorn.
So now I click the little box, right, and I can regain health points on a short rest.
Yep. So you guys have hit dice that you can spend on a short rest.
Yeah.
The way this works is you guys are all level 4, so whatever the size of your hit dice is based on your class. For instance, I think paladins are a D8. I think rogues are a D8. Fighters like Mornhelm are a D10. You have up to 4 of those, and you can roll as many as you want and add your Constitution modifier. You can roll them one at a time, do whatever you want, but you have that many potential dice to spend to try to regain hit points.
And that's on a short rest, but if you utilize all of them, you need a long rest, right, to regain that ability back.
Once you deplete your pool of hit dice, then if you were to do another short rest, they would not be reset.
Yeah. Long rest fixes all.
I spent all 4 of my hit dice to take myself back up to full.
Okay.
I spent 1. It'd take me up to full.
A lot of you guys regain some abilities back on short rest. We don't have to narrate that. You guys keep track of your character sheets there. Clocks, you have an hour during the short rest. If you wish, you can try to attune with Droki's boots.
What did the boots do again? They give me like speed or...
That's what you saw happen with Droki, but you won't know until you attune to him.
All right.
If you want to.
If I attune to him and I go like, meh, I don't want this, can I give him to somebody else?
Sure.
All right. Well, unless anybody else is barking for him, I guess I'll
What size are they?
mind my own business.
They're magic. They're whatever size they need to be. I didn't hear anybody else. So
I'll take them if you don't want them.
Don't you jump back down again.
And I go, well, whoopsie, and then I slip them on.
Evil campaign. I love it. Perfect.
Yeah.
You put them on. These are known as boots of speed. While you wear them, you can use a bonus action to click the heels together. And after you do that, you double your walking speed.
Oh, like a power walker.
Yep. It lasts for 10 minutes. And then that power is gone until after a long rest.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, you do that. We just need to find a good shopping mall around.
Yep.
Like power walk around it.
Also, while you're in that fast mode, anything that makes an opportunity attack against you has disadvantage on the roll.
There you go.
You do have to click them first?
Yep.
All right.
Takes a bonus action.
So if somebody's just about to swing at you, you can just move out of the way. Click your heels and run 10 feet.
You'd probably have to have it on before they took a swing at you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to click them on my turn.
As soon as the combat starts.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Any other questions or bookkeeping while we're in the short rest?
The ointment that I grabbed up.
Yep.
Do I need to examine it before I know what it is, or?
Yep. Roll Arcana
Awesome.
while you're taking your rest.
Mavis
What
in a hoodie.
should I roll?
It's amazing.
What?
Mavis wearing a hoodie.
Oh, yeah. Tiny dog hoodie. Do I roll like investigation or
Arcana.
Arcana? 16?
Good enough. This is known as Kegatom's ointment. You figure out that this has, let's see how many doses. This has 4 doses in here. Any one dose, as an action, you can apply it to your skin and regain 2d8 plus 2 hit points, cease to be poisoned, and cured of any disease.
Ooh, nice.
And you've got enough to do that 4 times.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah.
Make it last.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wish we knew about it.
Kegatom's ointment. Yep, that's Selkie only.
Well, I might share it. We'll see. I do appear to be the person who gets most deathly injured most of the time, though. So
Yeah.
It's kind of true. I promise I put those at random, but you have been unlucky.
Unlucky.
Yep. All right. Anything else? If not, then we will unretcon, and you guys are back in the room with the bodies.
All right.
Stitching time.
Is there anything good amongst the bodies?
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah,
My
I'd like
silence
to
is clear.
perception
Start
check.
just kind of like moving stuff around with my little scorpion staff.
Let me reset here. All right, so I guess the first thing is, as you guys look around, let's roll investigation first.
See if we recognize the pattern.
Correct.
Yeah, all right. 2.
10.
10? Nope.
19.
Okay. Mornhelm, everybody else is looking around going like, gross. And you sort of notice that like the pattern, the way that like the intestines are splayed around and everything is moved. You've seen it before, and you remember back to when the Kuatoa you found was murdered after one of your long rests in the Underdark.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
Oh.
Way back when.
Ritualistic dismemberment.
Discovered a crime scene.
Yeah, demonic cult.
I'm gonna say I've never been in this room before. I swear.
I can't even smell it.
And if you guys kind of will pick through the remains, Mornhelm, you're sort of looking around in here, and you start to put two and two together, and then all of a sudden, out of the corner, you notice you're sort of looking at this Sverflin body. It's one of the bodies that's in here, and the head of this ghost just materializes up through the floor and says, "What are you doing poking around my body?"
Trying to find out who killed you, Sverflin.
If I had a dime for every time I was asked that question.
Got him. Oh, I can't bear it.
Whoa! What are you doing down there?
Says, "Portly, what the hell are you doing in here?"
Well,
you know, if he comes back, he'll kill you too. He's a real loony bin.
Who is he?
Does he have a clown face?
That dirty little Darrow that got his hands on me, snuck up on me in the dark, grabbed me, and then splayed me out like this. Now I'm dead. I'm a freaking ghost, man.
Which one is you? And I just which one is? Go ahead.
Was he wearing a funny hat?
No.
Did he have a clown face and a balloon?
No, you didn't have anything funny about him. He's a freaking psychopath.
Did he say his name?
Yeah, he wouldn't shut up. Oh, Buppido this, Buppido that, blah, 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 blah.
Huh.
Worship Buppido, everything else.
How long have you been here?
Get the hell out of here, guys!
Guys.
What?
I think we need to rename the boat.
God, this is so cool. So Buppido was like a mass murderer. Oh my gosh!
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
You sound like you're speaking of him fondly there, Redskin.
No,
Blue skin? Redskin?
Hey, no, blue skin, yeah.
Okay.
A blue now. Now, you know, we honestly didn't like him, but we just thought he was a little off, and this explains it all. So which one is you? And I just start poking with my cane like at different body parts. This you?
Hey, watch it. It's the good-looking one missing a hand.
Good-looking one missing a hand. Do I
notice a little deep gnome body? You kind of spot it pretty quick.
Okay.
There's this little deep gnome body over there with one of the hands chopped off, in addition to having its lungs are sort of peeled up, and he's wearing them like moose ears on his head, something like that.
Okay. Can I? I'll sit down and I'll kind of prop it up on my leg.
Hey. Oh, let me guess, not a cleric, huh? Jesus.
and as he talks, I try to mimic the mouth moving.
Oh God, this is what I've come to. But do you want me to possess you? Because this is how you get possessed.
That would actually be pretty cool. Can you really do that?
He says, "Well, I am a ghost."
Yeah.
So mechanically, yes.
Can we tell how long this body's been down here?
Roll investigation.
17.
Anybody do better?
Dirty 20.
8.
Dirty 20, yeah. It's at least a few months.
Okay.
So it's past that like bloated, and leaky stage.
It says, all right. Listen. Obviously, there's no helping me here, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta say, you were actually pretty handsome.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Pellic looks good, man.
Yeah, look at this.
Real. I was a real ladies gnome around the streets of Blingdenstone. You know what I mean?
I bet you were. You're a looker.
If you had to say what your favorite body part was, what would it be?
Oh no!
Oh, funny guy.
Sophie's gonna go. No.
Do the zipper motion over your mouth.
Yeah. Yep.
He'll say, well, listen, there is the small matter of this ring, sentimental value and all. It wouldn't be too much trouble. Happen to ever be near Blingdenstone? Would you mind finding this ring for me and maybe dropping it back off over there? It would sort of put me to rest a little bit so I don't have to talk to jerk-offs like you anymore, huh?
Do you
Sure,
follow along with this ring, or are you just unrested here as long as the ring isn't returned?
Wrong with it, man. Maybe the most popular guy. Everybody loves that ring.
Mornhelm, what'd you say?
I said I'd be great. I'd be happy to. It's right on our way.
As well. Yeah, I don't really know where the ring's at. That's the trick.
Oh.
Somewhere
Which
down
way
here.
did he go after he drawn and quartered your guts?
I looked all around this room, but I can't go too far from my body and all,
Let me
ghost and all. But probably somewhere down here in these caves.
Let me guess. Somewhere where your hand went off to?
Well, listen, I mean, I can't be responsible for that thing. Maybe it's got a mind of its own at this point.
What was so special about this ring?
Sentimental value, man. I mean, it's not nothing crazy, nothing great. It's just you're doing me a solid here, chum.
All right. I pinch his cheek. It's
Yeah,
not his
his
ghost
corpse
cheek
cheek.
either.
Yeah,
His corpse cheek.
He says, listen, I mean, I guess if I'm wanting your help, I really can't fight back here, can I?
Well, you can always possess us.
Or you could help us
You want
out
me to?
Oh,
with something we're looking for.
could you? Yeah, could you like even make us like possess us and do like make funny, make us like spider walk on the ceiling and our head turn around and all stuff like that? Is that cool?
He says, oh, I see. Making fun, huh? Making fun of me here.
No, I think it's
Let's see
really
how it
cool.
is.
I don't know how this thing works.
He says, okay, here we go. Do you want to resist his possession?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Take me, I'm yours.
The ghost disappears, and Zoc, you lose control of your body.
Whoa. Dude, can I do I see myself?
Bowels
Like,
or everything?
yeah.
He kind of like looks down, like looks like he's like, oh, missing my ring, but Pellic, Pellic's still Pellic. Here we go. And he just sort of like leans up on the wall. He comes over to Selkie. He's like, hey, how you doing?
Great.
I've been better.
It's Mr. Smooth.
Are you guys gonna make some pottery?
8-year-old blue
Oh
skin
boy. Oh boy,
tiefling
no.
possessed by a Severflin ghost. Appears to be looking for pickup lines.
Selkie's just gonna stare wordlessly at him.
Yeah, listen. Trust me. I mean, listen. I'm bigger like this than I ever was in life. So I know it's weird for both of us, but
So many ways to take that,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
I
walk
mean
away
my
now.
body. Okay, I'm not that kind of guy.
I'm walking away now. Bye.
No, it's worth a shot.
Oh.
Okay, what's next?
Sorry, she's a little unbearable.
He says, "Well, that's enough. That's enough of that."
What's this guy's name?
Pellic.
Pellic. Pellic, do you see a giant egg come through here?
Egg? No, can't say that I did. And you guys would know that the timeline probably wouldn't add up. He would have been dead before all that went down.
Yeah. And do you have anything worthwhile that you can give us that makes it worth our time to take this ring to Blingdenstone?
He says, well, I can, once you get there, I can tell you how things work there and maybe give you a leg up. It's not so great there at the moment.
Is that only if you stay inside of our friend, or?
No, I mean, unless you want to drag my body all around, then as soon as you leave this room, I'm have to leave him.
Bag of holding.
Oh no! Not with our nice things.
To see what we should like wrap him around Dawnbringer.
Double bag them.
Oh no!
Do like a Dawnbringer shish kebab.
Oh.
I say, well, I mean, if we're gonna go get your ring, it's only fair that we know it's the right ring if it fits your finger, right?
It's size for a Severflin. It's a little black onyx ring. Looks really great. It's
Which
really,
finger did you wear it on?
Yeah, it's man, right middle finger. That's where all that's where all the good rings. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go down and take out one of my tools and give it a little grab his right middle finger.
Oh my god!
Wait, whose finger?
The corpse.
Oh yeah, but the hand is missing from the corpse.
He already doesn't have it.
Oh, he already doesn't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, Buppido went down in water, so I don't know if we're going to be able to recover this ring.
Did you guys drag? I don't remember. Did you? You guys pulled Buppido back up and went and rifled through his pockets like proper crooks.
Oh, did we?
We did.
No, they totally did before
I
they threw
forgot
him in
that.
there.
Now you might have dumped him back in the water, but
I'm pretty sure we did dump him back in the
Did we find a ring when we did that?
you did not. You found a note on lizard skin parchment that said "Worship Buppido," and that's all you found.
At one point, we did find an onyx ring, but probably not the same ring. Probably a random treasure pile.
Yeah, no, that's not the one.
Do you think we can convince him it's the right one?
Give it a shot. Do you want to? You want to try?
Yep. Here, I found your ring. Here's this onyx
Deception.
ring. 18.
He kind of like looks down at it and he says, "That thing's way too big. That's not it. Nice try though."
Thanks. I really appreciate your honest feedback.
Well, Pelik's never been one to mince words.
All right. Well,
So there is the side quest from Pelik Severflin
All right.
to retrieve his ring and potentially hand and place them lovingly in Blingden Stone,
Yeah.
with his soul to rest.
I want to know more about this Buppido
Does he have his
character.
left hand still?
Sorry?
Does he have his left hand still?
Yeah, he has the other hand. Yep.
Okay.
here we
Can
go.
I take my tool and take his left hand and tell him I just, I want to be able to line it up with the other one and make sure it's the right thing.
he says, just, oh, God. Well, if you think it'll help, but just don't mess with the face, okay, buddy?
All right.
Can we have our comrade back now?
He says, oh yeah, sorry about that. And he'll dispossess from you, Zakram.
Whoa, that was cool. Oh my God. Hey, Dak, you got to try it. Dak, totally.
Yeah.
Do it, Dak.
Yeah.
Do it, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You guys are squares. All right. Well, finding a ring. I'm sure it's on his right hand. Man, you got any idea where they went off to?
He says, hey,
At all?
I
Did they
can't
mention anything?
I can't leave this room. I know there's lots of caves back there, probably lots of bodies. This guy's a real freak,
Yeah, but who did this? Who did like this art here?
That's him. That's all him.
All Buppido?
Yeah.
My God, guys, Buppido is cooler
After
than I
he
thought.
did me, I watched him do it like 24 more times, man.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. It's amazing that he's the one NPC that's dead.
Yeah.
We'll let the dice tell the story.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed when that happened.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow.
Fantastic.
All right,
Such a
so-
backstory.
Yes, you know what this means? Like, why did they do this?
Listen,
Get
man,
it.
I really don't know. It'll be tough as you guys try to puzzle it together, but insight checks, if we get one higher than I'm thinking 22 here, then we might be able to get some more information here, but it's really
Possible
hard.
for me to get a
Ooh.
22.
I do have advantage with insight, so.
Yeah, roll away. Zox, gonna
Oh, 24.
Get outta here.
Yeah.
Natural 20, and then I have +4.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
what else you got, DM?
You guys just want to read the book? I could just, all right, you have this moment of where it all just clicks, Selkie, and you're like, the Demogorgon is pushing its will somehow into Gracklstugh and driving everybody mad. Maybe something similar kind of happened to Buppido. Or maybe he just was always crazy and always did this. But maybe it seems like it's reasonable that there was something else there sort of driving him that flipped a switch. That's what you kind of piece together here.
I would definitely share this out loud.
Yeah.
You get the idea that it's related to the other crazy?
Maybe the madness that's infected Gracklstugh.
Yeah. The other Darrow? Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Darrow. Yep.
So potentially Selkie think he's being affected the same way these other Darrow are being affected.
Sounds like it.
Do we get the impression that we've put at least a stop to that, or at least slowed it down?
Unclear from what you found here. I think you know what the cause is here.
The people
where it's
doing
coming from.
The people doing the ritual.
Yeah, not clear at all.
Okay. All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. What else is in this room? Anything of note besides all the bodies? Or other
you find let's see, 10 gold, 11 silver, and you find another piece of parchment sort of laying around that also is similar to the one you found in his pocket that just says worship Buppido.
Yeah.
Maybe we do keep the boat named after him.
We have our ship, the Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
The flagship, yeah.
Can I like do a crude drawing of what we see on like a piece of paper?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just scroll paper.
Just for like what, shits and giggles? Like,
hey, can I have that? Can I have that leather skin book? I need to write something down.
Just a memento. You can like, hey, you remember that time?
I'm sure drawing a scene of madness on the back of an evil spell book won't have any effect at all.
no, not at all.
All right. From this room, you can either go back out the way you came in, or it continues farther on into a 5-foot wide passage in the eastern wall.
Yes.
Yeah, passage.
Yeah.
All right. We will go onward. You guys step through into the next chamber down the hallway, and the tunnel opens into a natural cave wherein you see several fungal creatures dancing to a silent tune. 3 of them stand 5 feet tall, while the others are half as tall. One of the small ones stands apart from the rest, its movements not nearly as frantic. Hunched nearby are 2 larger creatures that resemble apes covered in mushroom growths and yellow mold. They have not noticed you. They are just swaying and dancing to silent music.
Do they look like stool or?
Like much bigger versions of stool. Yeah, these are myconids.
They're friends.
Sentient mushroom people.
Yeah.
Are
they friends?
No.
Yeah.
As long as you don't eat mushroom.
Well, I have been this whole time. I mean, if you look at a ration stash.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I understand.
So it's 500 rations finally coming back to bite you.
Here we go. Bing, ding, 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 tilt. Jackpot has been hit.
How many are there, Matt?
There are a total of 5 myconids, and then there are 2 ape-like creatures. They look kind of like Darendil, who's a quaggoth.
Yeah, how big? How big How big are they?
Quaggoths are like 8-9 feet tall, like big, hairy, yeti-looking things. But these ones, different than Darendil, are sort of covered in mushroom growths and yellow mold.
But still about the same stature, huh?
Right. Yeah.
Wow, big guys. And are they swaying too?
Oh yeah.
Swaying to the tune.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Zoc is trying really hard to listen.
You don't hear anything.
Oh man.
But maybe they're communicating like Stool does, and they're just mentally singing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Fair assumption.
Do we think we are going to just murder hobo our way through this encounter, or do you guys want to try and talk to them first?
You could talk to them. They seem pretty, chill. I mean, they're mushrooms, How threatening are they? I mean, you saw Stool after all.
Yeah. It's not like they were myconids.
Yeah. So
the protectors of Stool.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh.
They might be family members.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what was Stool's hometown that we were trying to get to?
That would be Neverlight Grove.
Neverlight Grove. Okay, cool. All right. So 5 foot basically width of this passageway, and they're just dancing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to pass them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Think we can group stealth past them?
In a 5-foot corridor?
Yeah, no, that's not happening. It's just no.
I mean, yeah, the room does open up a little bit.
Okay.
Here, but they are sort of kind of in the middle of the room doing their thing.
Yeah, kind of. All right, what do you guys want to do?
I guess Zoc, you're our spokesperson.
Yeah.
Why don't you get up and start talking to him?
Yeah, I feel like that scene in Shaun of the Dead, because I watched it the other night, where they were all pretending to be the zombies. Yeah.
Yes, I like this plan.
Yeah. You want to just kind of sway and
Well,
go through and
we'll start doing the wave.
all right, yeah, I'll lead the party, and I'll just kind of go up, and I'll just kind of see if I can get their attention. But I'll start swinging with them, just like I'm on the same vibe as they are.
Yeah, you guys kind of all saunter up, and one of the taller ones, you guys come along, and sorry, I'm looking for his name here. Okay. You all sort of sway and walk up to them, and one of them who's just really into it, just as you walk up, he sort of like looks over, he notices you, and he doesn't really have a mouth or anything like that. He kind of just blinks his mushroom eyes and just sways, and then poof,
oh yeah,
pushes out. Similar to what you've seen Stool do before.
Yeah.
Just this cloud of spores just goes out through the room, and now it's different than when Stool did it. It's much stronger, and you're almost. It's not. There's not any negative effects.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. We all sneeze.
What's that?
We all sneeze.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Production value. Very nice. You sort of breathe in these spores as you've done with Stool many times before, and he says, "Listen, can't you hear the music? Oh man!" And you guys do feel like a little intoxication kind of to this, you know what I mean? Like a little, equivalent to like a little wine buzz or something like that, right? And he says, "Oh, she's wonderful. This is great. I'm Voosber. You guys want to dance?"
Yeah. I do.
Feel the groove.
Yeah.
You guys want to, you guys are going to dance with them? They're just like, oh, right on. Oh,
yeah.
So cool to meet y'all.
Who's your friends?
Oh, well, I'm Voosbar. These are just my buddies over here. The stick in the mud over there, that's Rumpadump, and you guys notice one of them who's sort of there, but he's not really dancing. He's just kind of like standing off to the side, sort of by himself. He says, "Yeah, don't mind him. He doesn't want to dance.
Come on.
He's not into the gift, man. That's all."
Rumpadump, what's the matter? Don't be a wallflower. You're not a wallflower.
And you telepathically connect with Rumpadump, and he says, "This isn't. I don't know. These are my friends, but it's not. I don't know. My people. We don't dance. I don't dance for sure, but it's not us.
Can't make you.
Don't you feel the music?
No.
What? Well, I guess you do.
I don't.
You're holding back.
There's something wrong.
No, Rumpadump.
I don't want to.
Come on. I go over to him. Come on, man.
Voosber will kind of come with you. He says, "Hey, look, we've tried with Rumpadump, but hey, we don't push. He doesn't want to take the lady's gift. That's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. We're just gonna dance, man."
All right. Hey, just watch us, Rumpadump. You can jump in anytime.
He sort of stomps off over to the corner and just keeps standing looking around dejected.
Yeah. All right. Well, I kind of like just kind of like dance a little bit more over to him, kind of like just trying to kind of get him loosened up.
Man,
give him the tail swish.
You guys are so cool. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. You wanna go through her dream with us?
Whose dream is this?
Oh, you don't know.
I have no idea.
It's the lady.
The lady? Tell me about her.
Lady.
I'm a lady.
She a tramp?
She's.
That's not me then.
You should introduce her to Pelcor.
Yeah.
The gnome. Oh man, the lady, like she loves and guides us. She's an all-powerful, all-knowing being, man. But I can talk all day, but I can show you.
You can show me, huh?
Yeah.
Where do we have to go?
Well, we don't have to go anywhere. I can show you the gift here. But if you really want to experience it, well, listen, I'll just tag along with you and we'll go to Neverlight Grove. That's like the epicenter, man. You know, we just came here to visit. We're taking a little break, you know, going through her dream some.
Is she the one who, is she from Neverlight Grove too?
Oh man, I wouldn't even want to guess, you know.
Yeah.
But she, I mean, that seems to be where she is now. I don't know. Like, she comes bearing gifts. We walk through her dream. We dance. Like, what else could you want?
Does she have a large egg?
Mm-hmm.
He says, I don't know anything about an egg.
Do we actually have to go to Neverlight Grove, or is it just through the dream?
No, I mean, I want to get back there. That's where we're from, but I can show you her dream now if you want.
Yeah, I still want to see the dream.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally.
All right. He says, is anybody else into it? I don't want to be a pusher, you know.
What's involved in seeing the dream?
He says, well, just kind of like I just did. I'll just release these spores and you guys will see what I'm talking about.
Zoc is in. Zoc is so in. They remind him of some buddies from back home.
I'm just going to back out in the hall and you guys have a good time.
Hey, Clocks, do you want to go on a psychedelic journey with these mushroom people?
And he goes, so what do they look like?
Yeah, just to reset the scene briefly, you all walked into the room and there were these large myconid people, like Stool but much bigger. And they were just sort of swaying to some silent music, and then they released their spores, and now you're talking to them sort of telepathically like you would have to Stool. But they've offered to take you deeper into the lady's dream if you're willing.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Zoc is, Clocks is cool.
I'm gonna.
I'll
bring
stay
him
out
on
here
over
with
here.
Warnhelm and keep an eye on you guys.
All right.
Yeah, it's seconded. I'm on guard duty.
Do it.
I'm gonna get away from the spores for a minute.
I throw my arm around Clocks and give him a big noogie on his big old goblin head. In fact, I put my Displacer Beast hat on him too. It's like, it's gonna be fun.
All right, so I got 2 in, 3 out, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, Dax staying out too?
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll go in.
Selkie.
I didn't want to leave Mornhelm by himself, so.
Oh, I say, wait. Do we still have that writing from Buppido?
Oh, no, don't bring that into the stream, please.
Oh.
So I like roll it up into like a tube, and I'm like, I'm ready.
He says, Voosber says, oh, you won't need any of that. It's pretty easy, you know? All right. Are y'all ready? Anybody who doesn't want to? Hey, we don't judge. We just dance. So you guys stand back if you don't want to, and that's totally cool. You can hang out over there with Rumpadump. He looks lonely.
I get so close to Bushbar right now, I'm practically sitting on his lap.
All right, you all accept the lady's gift, and you have gained the ability to catch a sort of version of the spell known as Tree Stride. And what that spell basically does, if it were Tree Stride, you could basically just enter into a tree and then move inside it to another tree of the same kind within 500 feet.
That's so cool.
Yeah. You must use 5 feet of movement per tree. The only difference here, instead of it being trees, is this is for mushrooms.
Okay, cool.
So like anytime y'all want to cast this spell, you can sort of just pop between mushrooms.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that is so cool. Oh man, this reminds me of back home. I knew a guy who his brother was dating this one girl who knew this other guy, and he had been like trapped down here a really long time, and he had to survive on like these. I guess he was eating like the wrong mushrooms, and he just went a little crazy. It was really cool.
What were his fingernails like, dude?
Oh, I don't know. He was like some I guess they call them like rangers or something. He was a weird elf dude.
All right. Now, from the outside, Dak and Mornhelm, since you're not there, you look at them, and I mean, this different color, different density cloud of spores just sort of engulfs around Selkie and Zoc and Clocks, and you're sort of again outside the music. And they're in it, and they're just now you hear it. Now y'all hear the rhythm, you see the dance moves now and stuff, and you're like, oh, I get it, right?
Yeah.
And that is the lady's gift.
Excellent.
Nice. Is that a permanent thing?
Blue Man Group.
It remains to be seen.
Oh, okay.
You don't really know how long it's gonna last, man.
Yeah.
Just kind of
nice.
It out.
Is Rumpadump still over there in the corner?
Yeah, he sure is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go over there and just try to dance with him.
He's like, listen, that's no disrespect, it's just not my scene, but I'm looking, you guys are a little messed up right now, but that's okay, I guess. I was looking for one of my friends. We got separated. You think you could help me? Yeah, little fellow, real nice.
No, get out of here. Get out of here. No.
He's real sweet, and I'm worried about him. He trusts everybody,
Oh my.
Is his name Stool?
Yeah.
Yay! We know him.
You know Stool?
Yeah. He's really
okay?
cool. Yeah, he's totally cool.
He tastes great with a little butter.
Hey.
He says, "Oh, that's such a relief."
He invited us back to Neverlight Grove.
I'm not the one to be the buzzkill, but we should go back there. Something's not quite right,
What's going on?
He looks around. He's like, this whole lady's gift, it's kind of a recent thing. It's not our way.
No, it's really cool though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not, but we lived peacefully and in solitude for who knows how many spore cycles, all the way back to. And now I just don't know.
What, is there anything going wrong?
Well, we've been gone a while, so I'm not sure what's happening now. But there's a couple of factions now, and it's just gotten weird,
Oh no, yeah.
But I mean, if you're not going that way, are you? Are you headed to Neverlight Grove by any chance?
Hey, we go where we want.
Right. I get it. Yeah. So do you want to go there?
Definitely like to go there.
Okay. Well, would you mind if I tagged along? I think these guys will stay here more than likely. They're kind of busy dancing,
Yeah. Well, I agree. You can totally come with us under one condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you dance. And with that, I just kind of totally try to footloose with them.
Yeah.
He just sort of stands there while you move around him.
Okay.
He's like,
right, well, that's good.
You look good, man. But it's not my thing, All
right. I'll grab his arms. And I'll just start I'll start making him like Noodle Man.
He's like, listen, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll hang out with the humans over there. Right. If that's okay.
All right. Foot in. Put your left foot in.
He's sort of like he puts his right foot out and backs away from you.
Doc, don't put any more conditions on this guy. If he comes with us, we'll have somebody named Rumpadump and Stool with us. Come on.
The names are getting better and better. I love it. Think of all the boats we could name.
And he'll sort of walk over to you, Dak and Mornhelm, and he'll say, "Oh, it's nice to meet, nice people. You guys are nice. And you mind if I hang out over here with y'all since you're not dancing? It's getting a little intense over there."
No.
All right. I'll go back over here to my corner.
Make the dance set, the Dak.
But yeah, beyond that, feel free to speak with them or ask any further questions. But you can.
I'll go talk to the ape-like things.
Yeah, they're sort of just swaying and Voosbur's like, he's like, hey, they're like, they're our servants, they're cool. It's not like a slavery thing, it's nothing like that, but listen, just fair warning, don't touch them. That mold on them's a little infectious, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. What does it do? It looks.
He says, I don't know, but it doesn't bother me because I am fungus. But I don't know what it'll do to you.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll heed that warning.
We just hired these guys to sort of help us on the journey,
Yeah. All right. They look pretty cool.
Yeah. They they took the gift at the beginning of the journey here, and they're fine. They're fine. They've been great.
Yeah. All right. Hey, you want to go adventuring on? This is really cool.
Well, we're gonna hang here and dance. That's our scene, Like I don't want to break it right now. I'm deep in the dream. You know what I mean?
I totally gotcha.
But listen, Rumpadump. Look, man, he needs a buddy. Watch out for him.
We're looking out for him.
Okay.
With the big Quaggoth guys, I'd like to do like a medicine or investigation check to see if I understand if their infection.
Yeah, whichever one you like.
18.
Yep, it looks like the stuff that's on them, you recognize it as yellow mold, which is sort of a dangerous standard kind of hazard. Sorry, I'm looking for the exact effects, but he's right. You probably don't want to mess with that too much.
Is it a disease?
It is. Here, let me pull it up. We can cut this out if you want to. There we go. It's poisonous if it's imbibed.
But it doesn't say anything if it's curable or if it's a disease.
Right. I'm going to say, sure, it could be cured if you want to. Yep. Now these are Quaggoths, and they're not like Darendil, and that he's more tame and urbane, so they're a little more unpredictable.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
But for the moment, they're sort of bound to this group of myconids here.
All right.
Okay. Anything else for this parade of fools?
No. just keep dancing.
All right. Dance to your heart's content.
Oh yeah.
As long as you want, feel free to narrate it. There is another path leading straight to the east out of here when you're ready to continue.
Okay.
Let's dance on out of here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're gonna conga line out of
yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say goodbye to Vushvar and his gang. Yeah.
They sort of just they don't wave. They just sort of telepathically just
listen. That's cool.
Stay in the dream,
man.
Stay in the dream, man.
I'll stay in the dream, and I point to him and go, "Don't let anyone put you in the corner, Vushvar."
Seek the lady. Give her my regards.
Yeah.
Get there. And if you guys continue on, you'll find yourselves sort of in the mushroom thicket, which is where you previously encountered the insects.
Oh, okay.
You can go to the left or the right. If you go to the right, you know that circle will take you back around to the room where you could hear everything in the city. If you go to the left, you'll go back toward the entrance.
I feel like we need to double back. I feel like we missed a passage.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
there is another, that if you continue to the right, there is another passage that goes up the way that you guys decided not to go into the spider web cave.
Oh, yeah, let's dance our way into the spider web cave.
And farther up past that spider web cave, if you continued on, there's another little small series of stuff that you guys didn't fully investigate.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot that we missed when we were chasing.
We ran
Droki.
right by.
Yeah.
Yeah, Droki took the shortcut for sure.
Let's dance our way over there.
All right.
In the dark.
Are we headed to the spider cave, or are we headed farther up to the other side entrance?
I think side entrance. What does everybody else say?
Yeah, I was gonna say we could get to that other entrance, not going through the spider cave.
Yeah, two separate places.
Let's do that then. No spiders.
Okay.
All right, you guys retrace your steps, and you definitely, there's a passage that you have to squeeze through. You don't have to eat the pygmy-wort mushrooms, but you sort of squeeze your way through a couple of caves. You remember you found some dead ends previously, and you end up at a T. This is where you decided to go back before. You can either go left or right here, but you have not gone either direction yet.
Follow Zach's always choose the left lead.
Yeah, left-hand path.
All right. To the left then. You come into, you sort of start walking upwards and upwards. The corridor starts leading up, and then after a steady upward climb, the tunnel opens into a huge, well-lit chamber. The glow of phase res and bioluminescent fungi compete with shafts of white light that fall upon naturally formed shelves along the walls, as well as a rocky mesa at the center of the cavern. Crudely formed ramps connect the different levels of the mesa up to the height of its two most top tiers, which are lined by a sturdy bridge. Atop one of these tiers sits a large red egg.
Yes.
Here we go.
Atop the other stands a 50-foot tall obelisk made of smooth black metal with a few noticeable imperfections, as though small parts of it were somehow chipped away. A female Darrow stands close to the obelisk, gently patting and stroking its surface. The obelisk flashes, the glow of phase res around the cavern flaring in response. The Darrow squeals with glee as she snatches an object up from the ground, then writes something down in a small notebook.
Oh, similar to the notebooks we found.
Too far away to tell. This is a fairly big chamber here.
Any signs of life other than the Darrow on the dais?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Ooh, man. Perception roll. 4.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing else here, man.
I guess nothing else either. I got 3.
13, and that was with the advantage I get for perception. So
We're still dancing, by the way.
yeah, that's probably why it's hard for me to perceive anything. Like that.
I didn't hear any higher rolls than a 13.
Nope, definitely not.
All right, you don't see anything else.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Drugs, kids.
We want to go up and get that egg.
Straight for the egg, yeah.
Straight for the egg.
Okay, you guys are walking right in, eh?
Conga lining it.
All right. The creature you didn't notice
It's bound to happen.
shrieks in alarm as you enter into the room, and the Darrow on the dais spins around and screams, "You'll not have it! You'll not have Palinki's treasure!" And we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, 20.
18.
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's doing well.
Yeah, 6.
You can go next week.
I feel like I would have rather roll this way on the perception check.
Yeah, something to that. Yeah.
All right. What is this one's dex? All right. What is your dex, Silky?
+5.
Okay. So I think I didn't hear anything better than a 20, right?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Am I looking at the saving throws or just regular dex?
Just your dex score. Your stat.
My dex score is 16.
Okay, you're still good.
Okay.
So Selkie, you will go first.
Oh, hey. The
Yeah.
creature that screamed, is it within range? Like,
I didn't describe it. It is about 40 feet away, and this thing is a floating, flying eyeball with a mouth with sharp teeth and a long tongue and 4 stalks sticking out either side of it, and on the end of each stalk is another eyeball.
and somehow we missed it. All right.
Who'd have thunk it?
Can I rush it and still swing Dawnbringer, or?
I think I said, oh, so he is, the problem with this one is it's up a couple levels, even though it's 40 feet away, he flies.
Gotcha.
So he will not be down near melee range unless he comes down.
What is this called? It's called like isn't it called like a
beholder?
Yeah, you guys want to...
beholder, right?
Right, that would be the classic version of this. Is the smaller version of a beholder called a spectator.
Spectator. I was going to say observer.
Yeah.
But yeah, spectator.
In that case, I would like to use my hand crossbow with my last drow poison arrow.
Yes.
Okay.
So 16.
16 hits.
Oh, okie doke. That'll be 5 damage.
Yep.
Plus the drow poison.
So I don't have the drow poison in front of me. Do you remember how that works off the top of your head?
I don't.
Probably some kind of constitution save.
Yeah, it is. There's like a thing if you miss it by so much, though. Let me see. Sorry. I forgot. Yeah, no, I forgot.
Complicated.
I forgot you had that. Nope, it's fine.
It was my last one.
No, that's what you've been saving it for.
Had her eye on it.
Does this guy know who Buppido is?
you want to talk to it? It passes the saving throw.
Okay.
So that means, let's see. So yeah, nothing happens.
Gotcha.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna shift.
Okay.
Might as well, because the past few times I haven't, and I probably should have.
Form of a seal?
Yeah, more seal-ish.
Wear seal. Gotcha. All right. If there's nothing else, then it will. It's two of its, like one of its eyes sort of focused on the main party, and then like two of its eye stalks like point themselves down at you, Selkie, because you just attacked it. Let's see. We'll shoot at you twice with its eye things.
No, thank you.
Oop, that is. Hold on, let me figure out which one it did. All right, that one. I need you to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
All right, Wisdom saving throw.
As it shoots its fear ray.
Oh, dirty 20.
Nice.
You
Well
avoid
paid.
the effects of being scared. You would have been frightened if you failed that. And then its other eye ray, it shoots at you. Make a Constitution saving throw now.
7.
All right. You. This is a paralyzing ray.
No.
Yes. I'm sorry. You are paralyzed.
I am paralyzed.
That's pretty straightforward. Yep. So you can't move or speak. You'll get a chance to, on your turn, to come back.
Okay.
All right.
I probably should have hidden instead of shifting now. 2020.
All right. In the initiative, 19, 18, 17.
Oh, I had a natural 20.
Oh, Zach. Well, then you go right ahead, buddy. Sorry
Okay, all right, excellent. No, that's all right.
You're at the front.
Oh, okay. I will move up. You said he's 40 feet away, right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Okay.
40 feet away, like on the ground, but
Yeah.
he's also like 30 feet up in the air, if that makes sense.
Okay, all right. I'll move up to where he's at least like 30 foot up in the air.
Okay, so you want to kind of get like right underneath him.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that because I have to, because then I'm going to do a curse on him, the Hexblade's curse.
Okay.
All right, so that's my bonus action right there, and then I will shoot. So
Is it a save against the curse, or does it just happen?
It just happens.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a hunter's mark.
Gotcha. 10-4.
Okay. So and I will go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast out of my eyes. Yeah. I squint on one and I just shoot it out of my left eye. So let's do it. Boom. Yeah, it was 8.
That will miss.
That's garbage.
All right. Anything else?
That is all I can do. That's my movement, my bonus action. Another action.
All right. Back to the initiative order, 19, 18, 17.
I got 18.
All right, Mornhelm, you're up.
I shoot Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot lightning at it. And it's just a hit or miss, right?
Matt, you got really quiet. Got silent spell. Got the silent spell on the DM.
On the DM.
Yay! Yeah, you can't hear any of the...
I take 50 actions.
You're giving us.
Do I hit him with a 12?
A 12 will miss if you can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah, you sound great now. Proper.
I never hit anything with that thing.
I know. Sooner or later, buddy, it's going to happen for you.
Yeah, and it's going to be big.
It's going to be right up against me and drip all over.
Yeah, right. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. 17, 16, 15 initiatives.
I'm a 14.
All right, you're going to be next.
All right. How tall will I get if I take a mushroom?
Oh!
You will get one size larger. So
Giant paladin.
And if I get one size larger, will I be able to reach him with my greatsword?
Ooh, no, 30 feet up, still not tall enough.
Still not tall enough. So if I take 2 mushrooms.
Still, no, I don't think that. 30 feet's really tall. Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to take any mushrooms. I'm just going to book it past this guy and try and get up the column that has the woman on top.
Okay. It will be, you'll have to climb. You can either like run all the way around it and like take the stairs up, or you can try to climb up the sides with an athletics check.
I'll do the more dramatic athletics check.
All right. I'll need 2 of them. You're going to have to go up a series of 2 cliffs to get up there.
Okay. First one.
Yeah.
9. No, 11.
11 is not enough. I'm sorry. You scramble up there, but you cannot get up.
All right. Is that my turn?
If you're going to dash, you can try again.
I'm going to dash.
Yep.
Oh, this time I got an 8.
Nice.
You run into
just
the wall.
Okay, this time for sure.
We're off to a dazzling Start.
Just hopping over here.
I feel terrible for your strength-based character. It never works out.
No, I know.
Right.
I think this is the
The
first time.
dunderhead at the back
Plus-
saying, "What have I done?"
If it was just a bar fight, man, I would be doing great.
All right. Yeah, you tried twice to get up and are unable to get up there.
Okay.
All right. What did you have, Clocks?
6.
Yeah, 6. He's actually gonna come in and hit something.
Yeah.
So no, you're not. The spellcaster is going to go first. He screams, or she screams from the top of that, Plinky will kill you now. And let's do random target here. I promise this is random.
Was Plinky
You're
the
not-
toy
you can do
maker in
whatever
the
you
last
want.
one?
I know.
Wasn't Plinky the toy maker in the last one?
Every time I roll random, it's Selkie. But that's how it comes out.
Selkie.
You're gonna hate-
And I'm paralyzed.
And
you know
you're
what? You are
paralyzed.
paralyzed. You're not a threat. It'll go past you. Zoc, it's you.
Yeah, bring it.
All right.
I would think that would make me more of a target, but go for Zoc, sure.
You guys are going to hate me, but lightning rips out of its staff. It's down. What is your AC, Zoc?
AC's 13.
It will miss.
Yay!
She says, "Don't you worry. You'll never get to Plinky before I fry you." Clocks, you're up.
All right. I'm going to. Do we imagine this floating eye as a pretty nasty thing?
Probably
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
throw somebody.
I would wave, but I'm paralyzed.
yeah, the shot brought Sulky down and was paralyzed right now. So, not an issue whatsoever. Don't worry about
It's
it.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Get the spellcaster.
So instead of as an action, I can infuse an item, and I don't want to infuse the item. I wanted to what was it called? Oh, magical tinkering. So I can write something on the wall kind of thing.
Yeah.
Does that take up my action for the turn, like my combat action?
I would guess so, unless there's something
Okay.
I don't know about in there.
All right, I'm going to write on the wall. I'm going to take out the bony hand that I took, and I'm going to use it as a pencil, and I'm going to write on the wall, "Worship Buppido."
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
All right, so
You writing it?
maybe it's an intimidation effect. I don't know.
Are you trying to intimidate the?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah. Roll intimidation. You're trying to intimidate the spellcaster here.
Yeah, the whole room,
Yeah.
except for our people, because we know who Buppido is.
I was going to say, if they know what a psychopath Buppido was,
Right. Then
they'd be
they're
scared
really,
too.
Yeah, so if they don't, then this is gonna, all right, I rolled a 16. My intimidation is +0, so 16. I'm not very charismatic.
The spectator just kind of just floats there and doesn't really seem to care. The spellcaster looks down, looks, what the hell? Worship Buppido, that crazy old fucker. What is he? These ones are crazier than I am. And she rolls a 19 on the dice against your intimidation, so it will not be effective.
All right,
Anything else? Bonus actions or whatnot?
I'll hide.
Okay, roll stealth.
If we're still under the effects of the spore thing, I'm gonna say, "Good try, buddy."
Yeah.
All right, 6.
Your stealth is 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
All right. Noted.
He just puts his hands over his eyes like a little kid.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
yeah.
All right, Zakram, you're up.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go ahead out of my right eye. Let's go ahead and do Eldritch Blast.
At the spectator.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. phase res in here, isn't there?
Yeah, but
these are
not nothing I heard is a leveled spell. Oh, you know what? Mornhelm had a leveled spell, but I missed it. We'll get the next one.
Oh, make him roll. Make him roll.
No. If I missed it, I missed it.
All right, I'll roll for you. So anyway, that is going to be a 23.
I'll allow it.
All right, awesome. So that. So plus 4, plus 6. So that's going to be only 7 points of damage.
All right, 7 points on the spectator.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
Let's see. That right there is it. I'll get in a more, offensive position.
Okay. Selkie, make another, for your turn, please make a Constitution saving.
Oh, nice. 19 plus 1, dirty 20.
All right, you are back on your feet, but that is your turn.
Oh, okay.
All right. The spectator is up.
No bonus actions?
No, that's your.
Okay.
It's at the end of your turn. Yep.
Okay.
The spectator takes a look down at Zoc, who just shot it. And Zoc, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take that, spectator.
All right. The confusion ray lands squarely on you.
Yeah, like I'm not already confused. Whatever.
On your turn, we will resolve that. For right now, we are sitting still.
Sounds cool.
And then it has another ray. It will take let me get a Constitution saving throw from Mornell.
19 plus 1. No, Constitution 2. 21.
All right, 21. All right. You are going to take, you take half the damage as its wounding ray shoots out. And so you'll take 8 necrotic damage.
Oh, no.
That's it for the spectator. Mornhelm, you're up.
Okay, I'll take a longbow shot at what's the name of the spectator? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
His name's Thomas.
Paladin?
Sensible name from the plains. Yeah.
17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, he takes
Only
1d8 plus 1. That would be a 7.
All right, 7 points of damage. Anything else?
I'll hide behind clock.
Classic clock maneuver. All right.
I stand sideways behind him and he comes up to my knee and I'm just pretending to be a light post.
Awesome.
It's great.
Dak, you're up.
I'm just gonna run around the column using the ramp that's there. How far can I get?
You can get all the way around the first level and up to the top of the stairs there, and that will be your action and your bonus action to get
So
there.
I can get all the way to the wizard.
Not quite. You'll have from there. You have to make one more climb, and you'll be up at the top of the wizard.
Okay.
It's just you're kind of like you're right below.
I'll just use my double move, and I'm eager and ready to get to the top of my next turn.
Next turn, if you climb up, you will be there.
Okay.
Too bad you didn't have any like magical boots or something that would help you get up there. But yeah, oh well, maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe the guy that shoots all his attacks long range doesn't need to.
Right.
Clocks is just like, I didn't even shoot. I was like drawing on the wall.
Yeah.
This big combat going on. I'm gonna do some graffiti.
Yeah. Let's tag this wall right here.
The Banksy of our group.
Yeah, great. Cloxy. We're gonna call him Cloxy.
Floxy!
Plinky looks down at you from up on the top of the hill and says taking the long way around, are you? Well, dodge this, paladin. And I need a dexterity saving throw from you as fire erupts from his staff.
His staff, this whole time I thought it was a girl.
Her staff. I'm sorry. You're right.
Let's not get these pronouns wrong.
I know. I'm real bad about that.
19.
Get shut down.
19 is enough, so you will take half. As its burning hands hit her burning hands. Shoot down. So you will take 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Clocks, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to reach around in my bag and I'm going to grab the stony finger that I just picked up, and I'm going to set up a little catapult, and I'm going to shoot I'm going to shoot the stony finger at the spectator.
What's the range on that?
It's 90 feet.
Oh yeah, no problem.
It's like Three Stooges right now.
So I use a spell slot for it, and it has to make a Dex saving throw of 13. And on a failed save, the object strikes the target but stops moving.
Okay, so Dex saving throw of 13 first. It will miss. It fails the saving throw.
Okay, so it still takes the bludgeoning damage, but the object stops.
Okay.
So
what is the damage?
12 bludgeoning damage.
That is enough to bloody it. Anything else?
The eyeball thing.
Huh?
And that was the eyeball thing.
Yeah. So what happened? Does the stony finger poke one of its eyeballs?
Right, yeah, that's exactly. So the stony finger flies up there, right? And it's like, oh, I watched Three Stooges. I know this, and it puts its hand up to block it. But then at the last minute, the stony fingers break apart and it goes on either side and pokes it in the eye anyway.
Nice.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
And Clocks goes.
Yeah.
Can we take a second to just talk about how absolutely awful the Three Stooges were for teaching a generation of children to poke each other in the eye?
Oh my God, not responsible in the slightest.
No, but funny as hell. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you poke an eye out, and then it's just fun. So,
Clocks, you have cast a leveled spell, so I'm gonna need a D100.
yeah, Clocks. I hope he turns blue too.
36.
36.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
I remember the 30s is prime.
Yeah, I rolled a lot in 30s.
Just because that one's come up before, just roll a D10 and we'll go
up or down. Which way?
You decide, up or down. It's totally random, so
evens up. Okay, so we're going down and 5 points down.
31.
All right, you can maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast within the next minute.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go. All right, anything else?
But I got to bend a spell to use that, and then I got to roll on the table again.
Yeah, you do.
Well,
Pretty slow.
your cantrips count as spells, so you can max a cantrip if you want. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
But
Cantrips
it's,
don't count?
what's
up?
Yeah, Zoc.
All right, I'm going to hide behind, and then I'm going to spend my bonus to hide behind Mordhelm.
Who's still standing sideways trying to be left.
All right, make a stealth check for me.
All right, a stealth check? 17. Oh, 17.
Okay. All right, Zoc, we're back to the top. You are under the effect of the confusion ray.
Awesome.
All right, so what this means is you are going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at a randomly determined target.
Oh no.
Fine by me.
So
Probably Selkie.
one is the
no doubt.
One's the caster, 2's the spectator, 3 is Dak, 4 is Mornhelm, 5 is Selkie, 6 is Clocks.
All right.
Absolutely.
You rolling?
3.
Oh.
Dak.
I win! Yay!
Make an
I
attack
win.
roll, Zoc.
All right, here we go. Maybe I'll miss and hit the Darrow. That's going to be a 23.
I think you hit.
Fuck you, Zoc.
What's your damage?
14. I rolled a 10 and then I maxed out on my...
You max damage.
So ashamed of himself.
Oh my God.
We are the Three Stooges.
Oh, we're gonna
He doesn't even know. He's just like, woo! Fire it up.
14 fire damage, right?
Well.
Yeah, at the one time. Yeah.
Blew his butt almost off.
On your next turn, Zoc, you'll be back to normal.
Okay, good.
Selkie, you get a turn.
Oh hey. How close can I get to the eyeball monster?
You can get directly underneath it, would be 30 feet away.
How about going up? Like if I...
If you wanted to do an athletics check to climb, you could get within probably 15 feet of it. And that would be, you use all your movement and you would use your bonus action to dash. So you would still have an action because you're a rogue.
Okay, but I wouldn't be able to hide after that point.
Right, exactly.
Go for the spellcaster. I'm going to shoot this motherfucker.
Okay. All right, and I'm gonna follow Dak up towards the spellcaster.
Okay, you can. Yep, you get as far as Dak did. You run by him, and he's burning and shot with force energy.
How do you get by me?
You have your roguish speed, so you can actually get into within melee with the spellcaster if you want, but you won't have any actions left by then. This turn, assuming you can climb the wall.
Sure.
Should probably move and hide. Right.
Yeah, I'd like to move and hide.
Yep, so you get right near Zach and make a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Who's Zach?
Did I say Zach?
Yeah, Zach.
Zach, Zoc, whatever.
Zach, Zoc.
Saved by the bell.
Zoc Wild.
What'd you get? 17. Got it. All right. The spectator is up. He doesn't like clocks shooting him with all manner of stuff.
So you can't find him.
I am hot.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's true. He's got to look for you. So let's do perception. Can't find you. So he's got to pick somebody else.
Stone fingers in his eyes.
Yep. He'll pick the warlock shooting him down below. And I need let's go random on the raise. It's a 1. Oh man, it's the same one. Okay, well, make a wisdom saving throw for me, Zoc.
Yeah. 10. Am I confused again?
You're confused again.
Sweet.
Great.
2. Mornhelm, make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
13 plus. Where are you? Constitution 2, 15.
You're good. You are not paralyzed.
Yeah, keep that up. Mornhelm, no paralyzation for you, sir.
All right, Mornhelm, it is your turn.
So who's about to attack Dak?
The spellcaster up at the top of the hill.
Right, and not the lady on the top.
That is a lady at the top of the hill. Yeah.
Okay, not the eye.
No.
Okay, and firebolt is not a cantrip. Is not a spell.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm going to hit her with the firebolt.
Okay.
As soon as I find it again, and it is 9 and 5 to hit. 14.
Against.
Come on. Yeah, come on.
That hits.
Yes.
Hits.
Yep.
Okay, so it is D10. 8.
All right, 8 points of damage on the caster, the Darrow Savant. That is the first damage she's taken. Anything else?
Just get over closer to. I don't. I just keep blocking.
Okay.
I was gonna moonwalk around behind it, but no.
All right. All right, Dak, you want to climb that wall?
Yeah, is that the only way?
Let me double check. I think it is at this point. Yes, it is.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry, there is a lab. You could run all the way around, but you would not have an attack by the time you got there.
All right, I will attempt to climb.
Okay.
And I fail.
Oh no, really?
Again, yes.
I thought you were right on the edge.
So I'll take the rest of my move to just go the normal walking distance.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, you walk around and you get up onto the platform across from her, and you're right next to this giant red egg.
Oh, she's on the egg platform.
She's on the obelisk platform, which is across from the egg. So you are 20 feet away from her now, straight walking.
Okay.
That's so cool.
All right.
Yeah.
You're a paladin. Can you like summon steed, like in the form of like
Yeah.
a giant ostrich
Yeah.
right now?
Do the
That
joust?
flies?
The
Yeah,
joust video game
totally.
from the 80s? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that
So
rhino
cool.
when you need him?
Oh, yeah.
She sees you coming, however, and is going to try to shoot you with lightning.
You know,
Shield.
eyes out too.
And that is a 19 on the dice.
19 is exactly what she needs.
Oh, the damage you take is 19 points of lightning damage.
That's
Rock you.
exactly what she needed. I'm down.
Oh, no.
All right. Clocks, you're up.
Remember your max damage on the spell.
Yep. So I'm going to. Do I see the stone fingers fall?
Yeah, if you want them back, you can have them back. Yeah.
All right. So I run up. I'm gonna do it like, make it look like slow motion, right? Like you guys just see us goblin out there running in slow motion, like fake slow motion, right?
Yeah, slow
And then-
motion with the boots of quickness. Yeah, okay.
Exactly. Right.
That's just like insult to injury.
You're just down here moonwalking where I'm like, if I had just one more square of movement.
Yeah.
So I'll dive and grab the stone, and I'll turn around and I'll just catapult up to the spectator.
Okay. Dex save for the spectator.
13.
Makes the save.
Okay.
Half the damage.
So here's it has a reaction when it makes a successful save.
Okay.
So it just all of a sudden the main eye just focuses, sees it, and then it dodges out of the way, and then the eye just focuses in on the hands that you chucked at it, and it's gonna throw them down at Zoc. So Zoc, I need you to make the dexterity saving throw.
I got this. Yeah, with a 4. Oh no, I'm sorry, a 6.
That is against Clock's spell save. I'm gonna assume that's a no.
Ha, no. 13.
So, Doc, you are going to take the damage from Clock's spell.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, how much?
Well, according to the thing I just did, if it's
max damage.
damage.
Oh my god! Can I burn an inspiration then? Let me burn an inspiration.
Yeah, that's the time.
Do it.
Natural 20. Baby.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Dancing out of the way.
You forego
All right.
4 damage.
All right. How much?
20. You forego 24 damage.
I'm glad I did that.
Yeah. Good call.
All right. Let me uncheck that.
On the fun side, you cast a leveled spell.
Oh, that's right.
Did.
Yeah. Roll it.
All right.
Need it again? There you go.
37.
Yeah. That's instantly destroy one Darrow sorcerer of your choice. No.
As long as I snap.
Nobody bought that?
All right, I'm going with this. I don't freaking know, but all right. A flump appears.
Oh, I was about to
Yes.
ask where our flump was.
Yeah, I
It
forgot about
is-
our other flump, Floaty.
I
Yeah.
know we forgot all about Floaty.
Yeah.
Floaty, I went into the ether. I don't know. Interestingly enough, they are frightened of clocks, or this one is frightened of clocks.
All right. What's a flump?
It is sort of this jellyfish-looking thing with a bunch of little tentacles on the bottom and two eye stalks that come out of the top.
Okay.
Like a
They're
flying
generally
spaghetti
really
monster.
good, really nice, sweet creatures. But this one is frightened of you.
Oh.
And he's 60 feet away, so we will see what he does on your next turn. It's a turn up here. All right. Anything else, Clocks?
I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
Order him to attack.
Stealth check.
9.
Okay. We are back to the top. Zoc, you are confused again.
All right.
So, random creature, 1 is the savant, 2 is the spectator. Dak is down, so we won't count him. Okay, here we go. Mornhelm, Zoc, take a shot at Mornhelm with your Eldritch Blast.
Oh man, that was an 18.
Raise the shield.
Well, what's your AC though? Isn't it like 19?
Mine.
Yeah.
Mine's 19.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah,
good.
it is. Yeah.
Misses, you're good. Zoc, you are now unconfused again.
All right, good.
Selkie, you're up. You are hidden on the side of the platform. You just saw this caster blast the shit out of Dak.
Okay, so here's what I have in mind. You'll have to let me know if this is possible. I want to swipe Dak with the Keatom's ointment,
Okay, that's an action.
and then I want to try to drag him out of the way. Is that something I can do?
Just get me with the ointment.
Just get you with the ointment?
Yeah, that's plenty.
Okay.
You have to rub. You have to rub it on him because he's.
I'm just gonna swipe it on his face.
Sure. Something that works.
Big
Swipe it
gob
on his
of me.
face and run away.
All right.
Would I be able to use my bonus action to hide again then?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna swipe him with the Keatom's ointment and hide again.
All right, I'm looking for the dice numbers with that. Coming up now.
What does he feel right away?
Yeah, and Dak, you get 2d8 plus 2
Yep.
back.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
who's holding the other potions of healing?
It's in a big bag.
Yeah, I think Clocks has everything, unless you guys
Oh.
it's something different.
Blocks.
So
That's right. We did have to put everything in there, but okay.
The guy out in the middle pretending to be like slow motion.
See, and you guys thought I wasn't gonna share the ointment.
Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dak, you wake up and you're like, "What? Thanks. What the hell is that?"
It's all over my face.
Yeah, like what's on my face?
Yeah.
Did I miss something fun?
And Silky, you said you want to try to hide.
Yes, absolutely.
You can hide behind that dragon egg. You're right next to it.
Yep.
All right, make a stealth roll.
Okie doke. 15.
Okay, 15 it is. All right. Silky, spectator. Oh, the spectator. Let's see what we got here. Random target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zoc, I don't know what to tell you. You are unlucky with the spectator. It loves you.
It's all right.
All right. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Yeah, I'm so good at these. Yeah, I got a 13.
13 is what you needed. You did not
Oh.
get afraid of it.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
All right, it's other Ray. Aims for Dak. It's going to... Dak, I want you to roll wisdom saving throw for me, please.
7.
You are frightened of the spectator.
Okay.
As long as it's within your line of sight, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and you can't move any closer to it. So you can still move to the caster on your turn, because they're in opposite directions.
Okay.
But you will be disadvantaged.
Okay.
You'll get a repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. Mornhelm, you're up.
Okay, longbow at the lady at the top.
Okay.
That's looking good. It's a 11.
11 will miss.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, thank you.
All right. Dak, you're up.
All right. I think I want to attack the spellcaster.
Mm-hmm. I thought you might.
It said I have disadvantage on my attack roll.
Yeah, as long as the spectator is within your line of sight.
Natural 1.
Just enough.
All right. Anything else?
No, there's nothing else I can do. I'll make my wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And that is a 12.
That will not be enough.
Nope.
Dang it.
All right. She has you in her face, so I need a dexterity saving throw. And she casts burning hands at you again.
7.
That will not be enough.
I failed every roll this encounter. Just so
Oh my
everybody knows.
God.
Every
Some of
single
the
roll
stuff
this
is
encounter.
Yeah, wait till next encounter, though. You're going to rock it.
Right.
I don't think I've broken a 10 on the die roll yet.
That is 11 points of fire damage.
And I am down.
No.
Oh, no.
Clinky will fry ya. Clocks, you're up.
So Selkie is up at the. You're about to get to the caster.
I'm
right?
hiding behind the dragon head, yeah.
Dak was there. Selkie is hiding somewhere. You don't know, but she's.
All right, I gotta take this mother trucker down. I'm gonna go for another catapult at the. I'm gonna run over to Zoc, grab the fingers, and catapult up at the.
Okay, that's the spectator.
Yep, decent. Going for a Dex 13 save.
Failed.
All right. 16.
16 points of damage.
Yep.
What's it look like when you kill the spectator?
So these fingers just dart for the spectator, and they just rip right through its eyeball and just go right out the back of its head.
Yeah, they do. And it's sort of just like, and it falls like right on top of Zoc. Just starts
Yeah.
alien blood all over the place. Well done. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna scoop up a little bit of alien blood into a little glass vial.
If you want weird stuff, I mean, this guy's like 4 eye stalks and a long tongue, and teeth, and all kinds of stuff.
Ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna start looking.
Yeah, it's pretty good hat size.
He doesn't bother to get it off of Zoc though. He's just plucking pieces off.
So while I'm looking, that'll be my hide. I'm like getting down underneath it, and cleaner. Okay, 8.
The flump is up.
Oh,
It's like telepathically broadcasts out to everybody. It says, "We don't know. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm gonna fly over here and try to help you." And it'll start. It makes it over to the spellcaster because it can fly, and whips out its tendril for a 15, which hits.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Or 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, flump.
Yeah, flump or nutter.
2 points of acid damage.
Oh.
Nice.
And then this thing needs to make a con save. Successful on the con save. And that's it for the flump.
Okay.
Does it have any healing? Would I know if it can heal?
You wouldn't know, but for the sake of simplicity, it does not.
Okay.
Zoc, it's your turn. You get it for a real turn because the source of your turmoil is deed.
Yeah, hell yeah, I do. Damn it. God, all my bard spells are still spent. I don't get them back on a short rest. So with that being said, let's go ahead and blast the sorcerer up there.
All right.
Or sorceress. Yeah. All right.
The savant.
Woo, let's do 16.
16 hits.
Excellent. 5 points.
All right. That is enough to bloody the Darrow savant.
Excellent. And as
he says, "Ah!"
Yeah.
I'm killing you all.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to give Dak up there Bardic Inspiration, my last one.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Yep.
Is it D4? D6.
Yes. Yep.
D4.
D4 plus 4.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. D6. D6. Yep. Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Does that include
You're
death
up.
saves?
It's a saving throw,
Yep.
right?
Correct.
Cool.
What
Selkie.
you gonna do, Selkie?
All right. How far away am I from the savant?
Oh, just a mere 20 feet away across the little rope bridge.
Excellent. I'm going to get right up in her face.
All right, do it.
And the flump is considered an enemy of hers, right?
Absolutely.
Then I'm going to use my sneak attack and weapon attack.
Are you bringing out Dawnbringer?
I am.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, Selkie. I missed you.
Dawnbringer is 23.
Oh, let's just go ahead and kill this one. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I think so. We have
No problem here. This one's evil as they come.
15 damage from Dawnbringer.
15?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
And the rapier, if Dawnbringer didn't finish her off, I have the rapier ready to go too.
Swing that rapier.
All right. The rapier is 23
Here's a hit.
with another 5 damage.
What's it look like?
I just cleave her in two.
All right. Yeah,
Yep.
she's
In
small.
line.
She's zero. Yep. And you rip her in half. All right.
And then I don't know, if we're out of initiative, I'd like to go over and heal Dak with another
Yeah,
swipe
I was
with appointment.
gonna ask. Yep. So yeah, go ahead and roll your healing deck.
Well, you want to do a healing potion?
Sorry?
You want to do a healing potion?
One of
'Cause I
those-
know.
Well, I
'cause
guess
know,
we can, if you want to toss one of the healing potions up here.
Yeah.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, I figure we'll use that. Yeah, catapult it up.
Why? Why not just
What's
walk
right-
up and
right-
use
right
it?
Because he'll
Mouth.
miss it and go right over.
No. Do I have to take an
Let's see.
athletics check to throw it up?
And
Yeah,
do I have
perfect.
to take an athletics check to catch it?
Yeah, you have to do all that stuff, or it breaks and you can't have it.
Yep.
It
All right,
makes
here we
sense.
go.
All the way over this side.
No. You don't have to do any of that. You can just save Dak. It's fine.
Okay. No, but we want to do the other stuff too.
Yeah, do the other stuff. It's more
Well,
entertaining.
what if I want to try to do an alley oop? You know, like a
All right. So
sky
you
hook?
hold Dak's mouth open, and
Yeah.
we'll squirt the healing potion up there and see if it gets in.
Got it. Aim clocks.
somebody
Yeah.
put Dak's arms kind of like a hoop, and then we have to.
Yeah.
He's just
And we'll shoot it on your crossbow.
there. You go.
All right.
Yeah,
You
we
guys,
can at the other darks.
You guys are able to stabilize a Dak, and you sort of stand it around, and you kind of run right into combat. But as you look around, you realize this huge room, and this obelisk is this massive 50-foot tall black metal pyramid on one side of it, and across from it on the other side there's this red dragon egg, and you all stand sort of between them there, and the obelisk sort of pulses with energy, and you feel just a wave of heat coming from the dragon egg, and that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
Oh.
Nice.